All right, time now for our daily law and order segment during the lockdown. I'm joined by founder of Make South Africa Safe, Yusuf Abramjee, via Skype. So Yusuf, reports coming in saying crimes against women and children appear to be increasing during the lockdown. What have we established?
Good afternoon, Shahan. Yes, we know that the Minister of Police in the early days of the lockdown indicated that domestic violence was on the increase. But now we're getting news from organizations like the Teddy Bear Clinic, Childline, saying that they are finding a dramatic increase in calls of desperation. In fact, Childline says since the lockdown began up to the 16th of April, they had over 12,000 calls. Just to give you an idea, some of the cases relate to abuse of children, people requiring legal assistance, poverty, mental health issues, fear, overcrowding, insecurities, problems with shelter, etc. And very worrying also, according to Dr. Shahida Umar from the Teddy Bear Clinic, is that they're getting a lot of calls where children want to commit suicide, and also, very sadly, where some children have already committed suicide. So it seems to me that these helplines of the NPOs are flooded because people are afraid to even go to the police stations to report it, and some of the feedback they're getting is that they're scared of the police and the soldiers out on the streets, and that is why they're phoning these helplines for advice. Just a reminder again, if anyone needs help, you can call the hotlines on 0800 55 555. 0800 55 555, Shahan.
Yeah, definitely worrying, isn't it? Now, some people are being arrested for simply going shopping for essential items. What recourse do people have if they are arrested without good reason?
You know, the lockdown has created a lot of problems. So first of all, we're getting a lot of reports that people claim they are being wrongfully arrested by either the police together with the soldiers or by Metro Police. They claim they're going out to the stores to buy essential goods. And when they go out, they are being arrested. This weekend alone, I had at least 4 or 5 reports where people claimed that they were going to the supermarket only to be arrested. Some of them are still in custody. This is a major problem. Let's not forget that the lockdown doesn't give any law enforcement official or government the right to abuse. We are not living in a police state. So the best recourse is do not pay the admission of guilt fine, go before a court of law, go and defend yourselves. And I think the Minister of Police after the lockdown is going to sit with a lot of cases of damages for wrongful arrest. The police cannot be a law unto themselves. So if you feel that you are being wrongfully arrested, the way to do it is to challenge it and also to go before a court of law to prove your innocence. You can then take civil action if you so wish.
Yeah, I think it's important to point out to prove your innocence because you should not be outside of your home without good reason. Now, a viral video showing police officers allegedly stealing cash from a store in Soweto making the rounds. What do we know?
Well, the police have now launched a full-scale investigation. It's unclear whether this incident took place in Soweto. There's another report that just came to say apparently it took place in Brits. In the Brits incident, also captured on camera, 4 police officials have been arrested, but the reports say that they were in civilian clothing, although they were in official police vehicles. The viral video that has now gone all over is showing 4 or 5 uniformed policemen. You can clearly see the one cop taking the cash and hiding it in his socks. The other ones are putting it in the pocket. But as we speak, we just have to get clarity as to where the arrests have been made. But the provincial police in Gauteng have said that they are busy with their investigation, so we hope to get an update within the next day or two, Shahan.
Yikes. So we have Good Samaritans, and we know this because we're also running the eMedia COVID-19 Relief Fund, people who want to distribute food, but can it be done without the necessary permits?
We must again guard that even if you're trying, I know people are meaning good, they want to go and give out the help, they're seeing the desperation, they're listening to the cries from communities. If you go out without a permit, you could face arrest. In fact, we already saw some people being arrested for trying to take food to needy communities. So make sure that you work with a credible NGO that has all the documentation from both the city or the municipality as well as the Gauteng or the provincial social development department. We also know that Gauteng specifically have issued a directive saying that communities that want to give out food must have the permits and they need to apply to Gauteng social development for the authorization within 48 hours. Law enforcement will then get involved. Today in Boysens, in Elof Street, people from the Boysens informal settlement we saw went to protest. Police were forced to use rubber bullets and tear gas to disperse them. The one person claims he was unfairly shot with rubber bullets by the police. He's now in hospital. So the food situation is becoming very, very desperate. And the most important thing is the communities or the people out there have to work within the framework of the law, please, if you do not have a permit, don't even chance going out there because you might face arrest.
All right, we can leave it right there. Yusuf Abramjee is a crime activist and founder of Make SA Safe.